Shadow with Q102.
I'm Jason with Brown Derby.
Big events coming up this weekend.
That's right. It's our annual tent sale.
It's my favorite.
It's everybody's favorite.
Everything's so cheap. I mean, what? Like, you guys rock out like some stuff like 80% off.
Yeah, we do a lot of wine at very good prices. We have
Stuff and stuff.
And we've got mostly wine. We do a lot of our accessories during the summer, but we also have we'll always have a table for accessories and the knickknacks that you see in our store. But really, the reason why we're in the cellar today is everybody hears about the cellar at Brown Derby at the Wine Center, and a lot of people get intimidated by it. First of all, it does exist. It's not a myth.
It's not in the basement, which I thought it was.
Right. We didn't go downstairs for it. It's on the same level as the store.
How cold is it?
It's currently about 53 degrees in here and 70% humidity, which is ideal cellar temperatures. And it's this temperature year round, whether it's 100 degrees outside or 0 degrees outside.
It's prime drinking weather.
Yeah.
In here.
So in January, we hang out here to get warm. And in the summer, we hang out here to cool off. So, but either way, we're hanging out here a lot. Probably too much. But what's awesome about the tent sale is...
Your job sucks.
Yeah, I know. People are like sending resumes in right now. How do I get hired there? But really what's great about the tent sale, and it's really for novices and collectors because we hit all sorts of price points and kind of styles. But, you know, for the novice, you know, you can get a wine like this, which is an Eldesviker wine, which is a French Alsatian white blend of 4 different grapes. It's usually like $11, and it'll be in the tent for $6. And what's great about that is perhaps that's a region of France that you've never really kind of gone down before, that you want to get exposed to, but you were always afraid, well, if I didn't like the wine, kind of what we touched on a couple weeks ago about the mix of 6. You know, you buy a 6-pack of beer, but you don't like one of them.
You don't want to commit.
You don't want to commit to the other 5. So here's an opportunity. You spend $6 on a region that you're not familiar with, and then learn a lot for your palate. And this wine, honestly, it's a delightful little wine.
For me, that's pretty much every region.
Yeah.
But wine. So it's good. I mean,
for $6, it's great. And again, and if you want to learn about
for $6,
wine,
it's awesome.
Yeah. And you're expanding your palate, you're gaining knowledge, and the such.
Are you gonna have any like super duper expensive wines?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay. So, what also works about the tent sale is you get an opportunity to try some higher end wines for less money. And so this is one that usually retails for about $60, $70.
Wow.
And we're gonna have it in the tent sale for $29.94.
Although you can say that you still spend 60,
yes.
$70 on it.
Yes.
Just lie.
Yeah, just lie. But again, for a collector, $60, you get it for half price, and it's a style that maybe you're not familiar with. This is a Petit Verdot, 100% Petit Verdot, and that is rare. That is not widely bottled, but they're magnificent wines by themselves. Petit Verdot is usually a blending grape, usually in the 5% range if they're doing blends.
Now I know that Jason speaks a lot of Spanish. When we do Drinking 101, you're like, what? Of course, anytime, just come into Brown Derby and be like, hey, looking to impress, here's what I like, here's what I don't like, and they can, help you navigate the aisles, because these aisles can be intimidating sometimes.
It can be, and especially if you've never been in here before, or if you think you're going to be buying wine for somebody who's a wine connoisseur. This is a lovely wine. It's great at $60. It's a steal at $30. I need a steak. This wine screams steak.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
But it's so good. Petit Verdots by themselves. Great. There's floral, a ton of boutique, a lot of flavor, not a lot of tannins, very rich. But most people wouldn't touch it for $60 or $70. They'd be afraid to. But at $30, you're getting a great producer like Onata, and doing a wine that's pretty eclectic and not widely known. Impress your friends at home.
There you go. So this Saturday, what time does the...
It starts Friday and Saturday.
Oh, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, 2 days. So 2 days for your shopping enjoyment.
All right. This has been Drinking 101 with Q102 and...
Brown Derby.
Cheers.